racking me brains trying to think. You recording?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. You alright, Chris and Gabby, retroheads and pickups? More pickups, Gav?
Yeah.
Bit of mismatch of all sorts.
Yeah.
It's random as anything, this one. It's a bit of everything. Can't even say I've been going through a phase of this or a phase of that, because it is pretty much your pile and my pile. It's a bit of, yeah.
To be honest, I can't even remember what I've picked up. It's just a blur, you know. I've got a couple of things from Nerg, which will have been 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, we went to record a video on our last filming session, but
about a month ago.
But we got cut short, didn't we? So it's kind of hard trying to remember what we were going to show in that video and what else we picked up in that time. And yeah. So it's a bit of a mismatch. There could be stuff we've shown before. Who knows?
Yeah, I was just saying to Chris, I'm sure you showed that and that before, and he's like, no, I didn't. It's like, alright, fair enough.
But the thing is, I had them in a pile ready to show, so I can't remember if I actually showed you in a pile. But anyway, how many stacks have you got? So you're going to start with, well, you can start with a stack, Gav.
Well, since I mentioned Nerg, we went to Nerg.
Yeah, go on, we'll do Nerg.
Nerg, I enjoyed Nerg. It wasn't a buying frenzy. I came away with money, which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But
it was great because we went for a different reason kind of this time. Obviously there was no film done at all. We went, I should say, to help Stephen Smith out. We had retro events and we did a Sonic challenge, Sonic 1, fastest time on the first level.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, and it was a full day of just grafting and having fun really. She turned up there, as soon as the doors opened we had it on, just the competition pretty much started, didn't we? And it was just a really good day, meeting great people. I mean, there was people there who were there the year before, and it felt quite good because we got like chatting again from the year before.
Yeah.
And then obviously new people coming. That's what I love. I love the interaction and just talking about games with people, and I love hosting competitions like that. For Steve, we've done a couple from now, and yeah, I just love talking about games, asking what people's bought, why they're there, what games they're playing on. We
got to meet Bearded Manchild again.
We did.
He's a cracking lad, him. He came dressed as who did he come dressed as, Chris?
Billy Mitchell at EastEnders.
Billy Mitchell,
Oh, it was fantastic meeting him. Who
did he come dressed as? You can't leave it as that.
Billy Mitchell.
Was that his name? I kept getting his name confused with somebody else's, didn't I?
Or was it Phil Mitchell?
I can't remember. It was Billy.
Or Grant.
No, it was Billy.
One of the Mitchells, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was one of the Mitchell brothers. The one that cheated on Donkey Kong Country. No, Donkey Kong. It wasn't Junior, was it?
Just Donkey Kong.
Just Donkey Kong on the arcade cab. You'll know what I mean.
No, it was a fantastic day from start to end. Just good crack with everyone.
Yeah.
Actually had a good chance to play on some arcades this time. Actually spent a bit of time playing some out at the end of the day. Yeah, it was just a cracking day.
Even on the computers.
Yeah, just on the computer. I played Typing of the Dead. I've been wanting to play that for so long, and I sat on a good go at that. A few good goes actually. Really good game. I was actually better in typing than I thought it was.
Oh, I played it and I'm just as bad at typing as I thought I was.
Oh, impressed myself.
But that's a game that'll get you better, really, isn't it? If you just bought it and played it, you would improve on your typing fast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good little. Steve was telling us about the X-rated version as well.
Yeah.
That sounds fun. That one, like.
Yeah.
But like I say, I did get some pickups. Not a great lot, but I spent quite a lot of time helping Chris.
Yeah.
So I'll just show you what I picked up. They were all from the same bloke, these. I did get some other stuff from a local lad, which I don't think I've put in the pile. No, I haven't. So I'm sorry, Mickey.
Oh, you did for Mickey, didn't you?
Yeah. I just had one of them out actually when I was testing the PS2. But I can't remember what the other one was. Oh yeah, it was Project Zero and Street Fighter Alpha Collection on the PS2, which he did for a cracking price. Like,
Yeah.
basically got them for half price, and then maybe a bit more knocked off as well. But he's a good lad. These all came from Kevin Moon. I'm sure it's Kevin Moon. He's I think he's from Newcastle or Gateshead, one of the two. He's got a retro shop.
Oh, yeah, it's a shop in the indoor market at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good prices on them as well. Like, I mean, the first one is American, but I'm not bothered. It's region free on the Game Boy Advanced anyway. It's a different box art, which I don't really think I'm bothered about either. It's just Mickey's Quest on the Mickey's Quest 2, sorry, on the Game Boy Advance. Actually, Mickey's Magical Quest I just got on the Super NES as well. That should be in this pickup video, but it's not going to be because I just told you about it. Yeah, that's box complete. It was.
Was that at a resale or something?
Maybe it's a £5. No, it's that's the original sale. It's been opened and just opened on the top. And I think was it you I showed, and you went, "Ooh, it's 3/4 sealed." I said, "It's not sealed then, is it?" Also picked this up, Super Mario Land on the original Game Boy. Very nice condition.
Yeah.
Complete.
Good game to have box art. I love that box art.
Tenner or something like that. Maybe it's £12. You know, it was for nothing. Which is checking on the CEX. It's about the price of boxed. Obviously, mint goes up, but I would say that's like very good boxed condition. It's not mint. There is a little bit of sticker or something like that.
That's how you sell a game, just by doing box art. And it's like you've got all sorts here. You've got like
Every enemy on the game.
every enemy game. You have flying machines, submarines. You have fire breathing.
I actually went through it.
Lynxes. It's not lynxes. What do you call it? Sphinx.
Lynxes.
Sphinx. Lynx. But no, it's
Is
just
that
like,
links to the past? Is
yeah.
it?
It just looks awesome. You just want to play that game. It looks full of adventure.
What's the princess called, Chris?
Daisy, isn't it?
I think that one's Daisy. Peach is always pink, isn't she? I'm sure Daisy's always in the yellow. I could be wrong.
Then you look at the box on the game front and back.
Oh yes.
It's an awesome game though.
It is really, really good. I'm after the second one now actually. I've got it on loose card, but it's not good enough anymore. And I also got this on the Super NES. I think this was like £15 or something. I already have it loose. It's a decent game. One of them isometric sort of quest puzzle type games. It's called Equinox. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of one where it doesn't tell you what to do when you start off. I think you're just walking around a big 3D map on the isometric view, and you go into a town and you're in a dungeon or something like that. It's you have to collect gems. It's been a while since I played it, but I think I just put it on the test when I had the loose cart and thought, I'm coming back to this.
The space between there's like a couple of space in the box. Tell you what's happening on the back. You can see there where it's got.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to see it.
It's you and then about 3 spaces in. Oh, it's supposed to say your father, but it's just been like a typo on the box.
Yeah. Or
why are we? It's a Geordie version. Why our father? Why our father, like? That was a Shandax, must be found.
I wonder if Kevin Mooney's been doing the boxes himself. We our father.
For only he has the magical powers to challenge our evil Sonia.
He went down Biker Grove.
He went doon. He got a palm on it. It fell right down his top. He went, no man, that's covered.
Why are you putting a Geordie accent on? You already sound like a Geordie. Not like me with a Queen's English spouting out your mouth. Do you hear somebody laughing there?
Or like a cackle.
This programme's filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yeah, to actually have someone holding the camera, that's what you do.
Yeah. Good old steady hands there. Right, so that was me nerd pick up. Like I say, I did come home with money, which is unusual for me in these events. Normally the only time that happens is when there's another event straight after. And I take all my money just in case there's something I really, really, really want.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to save money for the next event, so I have some money to spend on the next one as well. So, yeah.
The only thing I bought was this knockoff SNES controller.
That's a total official one, Chris.
It's the thing is, it was like what was it? A pound or £2?
Yeah, well I got a 360 controller from there actually as well.
The thing is, it actually feels decent. You know what I mean? It's just an emergency one. You know, it's like sometimes where a pad just gives up the wrong time. So it's just a cheap knockoff emergency controller.
I got that football game from them as well. I want to buy a football game. You know, the fake one.
Aye. What was that doing?
Mega Drive. I think it was up for like 50 pence or something like that, and I said, well, that's worth 50 pence just for the box. He says, you can have it. It was Nerd, wasn't it? No, Nerd. North East Retro Den. I think whatever that like section was all for charity. Cracking lads, them lot like.
It was a football game, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it's not that.
I need to find it because I remember the box was just being so weird. It looked like
It wasn't it? I was like, I can't find it anywhere, Chris. What do you reckon of it? And he just looked at it and says, well, it's got no thing, it's got no barcode.
What game?
It doesn't even say Mega Drive on it. It was like, I don't think it was FIFA. International football, maybe, is where's the eyes. I don't know, we'll find it anyway. Was there anything else?
I just bought this and loads of drink.
He did, yeah. He had quite a bit
There
to
is
drink.
a hidden one.
Oh, I
It's
hid it
hidden.
behind the thing. It's awesome, isn't it?
Literally, I picked up a controller and about a few pints because he actually sold Nerg lager, didn't he? He actually got home brewed for the event. You know, it was quite nice actually, like an ale.
It wasn't like.
Right, look, it's
I'm not an ale drinker.
FIFA International Soccer. Right, but it's like, it's no barcode at all anywhere on it. And it's just, you can just tell, but actual case,
No instructions.
no instructions.
I was going to say Tootie, say like, it's a one of a kind, this one, man, Tootie.
But it's just like I don't know, the case just feels completely fake. But even like
It
this-
works and everything. It's
the
all
sticker
fine.
on the front is just like cut out of that. Even the ball's been like cut off the top, off where the other bit, and it's like it's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, it's a different picture because it's got the name on the top there. Does it have it on the front? No. You see, it's that, but it's got the name on the top as well, so it's not like, they've just printed that out twice and then stuck one copy onto the card. You know, it's weird.
It's just a weird, yeah.
It might be a very rare variant or something.
Yeah, you're starting to go mind gap. I highly doubt it.
Yeah. It plays, it works and everything. It's just, I think it's possibly that FIFA I've got up there, whichever one that is, 95 maybe.
It's just class, isn't it?
It's awesome, I love it, mate.
That's why I just get random stuff like that.
I bought it for the case and I can't bring myself to take it out of the case because it's that good. Right. Me again?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, I'll show some skeggy pickups. Because I tell you what, Skegness did us proud this year. Like,
yeah, if you know hold the pickups, I don't mind hold the pickups.
yeah, so I spent a fortune in Skegness CEX. I don't think I got anything from Gabe. I didn't know. Skegness CEX and Lincoln CEX. And it was one of them things where it was sort of like, I want that. I want that. I want that. The first day, might have been the second day we were there, we went into the CEX and it was like, yeah, I want all these. I'm not going to put them back. Because they might be gone by the time I come back again, so I'm just going to pick them all up and have them now. I'm sure there was more as well. There definitely was more because there's not a great lot here. I got Mist 3, the special edition. but I left that on the shelf because everyone knows what Mist 3 looks like. It's on everything. Right, so you did have Battletoads on the Super NES, mint.
Yeah.
But it was like 60 quid, I think. Maybe 50, something like that. It was... Yeah, I could see why they classed it as mint. Problem was it was sealed on one side, so they had to open it from the wrong side, and the flap was a bit damaged there, so
yeah.
I could have tried arguing the point that it's not mint because it's got massive creases on there, but I just thought, no, I'll just leave it. I think it's gone now anyway. I had a look on the website a few weeks back, and
the mint one's gone.
Yeah. I think there might have still been a mint one, but it wasn't there. So if somebody ordered it and sent it back, I don't know. Anyway, this was classed as unboxed because they said the box wasn't brilliant. By the time I flattened it out, took the wrinkles out and put it in a protective case, it's got the instructions and everything, it is boxed. And I just said to the bloke, it looks horrible, like. It's a first person RPG, RPG role play game, and the first person didn't really work on the Super NES or 16 or 18 bit. I mean, don't get us wrong, the Master System had a good one.
I know what? Which bits?
16 and 8 bit.
If I said 16 and 18 bits.
I might have said 18. Anyway, that was £6 down from 25 because he declassed it as unboxed. I wasn't going to get it, and then he told us that, and it was like, wow,
I think
I'll be
Fantasy Star
stupid.
worked.
Eh?
I think Fantasy Star worked.
Yeah, that might be the one. There's yeah, that's the one I'm on about. The Master System was like a first person type, wasn't it?
RPG Adventure has been so grippingly real, so breathtakingly vivid. It's time to stop playing games. Are you bold enough to accept the challenge?
It could be alright, I could be wrong, but it just... I don't know, it was like, yeah, this doesn't look the best, like, but I'm going to have it anyway. Also got RPG City, really like, Wild Arms 3, I think that one was from Lincoln, that one was from Skeggy, this one was from Lincoln. I got...
Yeah, man.
It's a cowboy style one, that.
PS2.
You can get the first one on the PS1.
I like the graphics on that.
The second one was on the PS1, but not in PAL. NTSC only. In Japan, obviously. I got this, and I had a little laugh to myself, Grandia 2. It's supposed to be another good RPG. On quite a few sort of like top lists, top 10s and 20s and stuff like that. But I had a little laugh to myself because I saw that in an event. I think it was like £12 or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I knew CEX sold it for like 8. And I put it back, and you said, oh, why'd you put that back? I said, because CEX sold it for £8, and you just went, yeah, but when are you going to buy it from CEX? And I just thought, it's kind of got a point. You can price check, and you think, I can get that cheaper there. But that doesn't mean that you're going to go buy it. So you end up not getting quite a few games, but I knew I'd find it eventually. I mean, it's £8 in store, or it'd be £9.50 once you get it delivered, because it's £1.50 per item these days. So I got that one as well, and I also got... Yeah, they all...
It feels quite heavy,
doesn't it? It's a decent size instructions in it, isn't it?
Heavy box, huh?
Yeah, I also got this one, which was a series I've been getting. I think I've got them all in the series now, actually. Shin Megami Tensei, and this one's the Lucifer's Call, with a special guest appearance from Dante out of Devil May Cry. Out of the first one or two. Atlas series, the part of the Persona set, I think. The Shin Megami Tensei. Could be wrong. Who knows? Just one of them things where I got one or two of them and I thought, well, I might as well get them all now. And I did get another one later on, but not on my holiday, so you're not going to see it in this lot. Also, that one was from Skegness as well. There was something else from Skeggy, but I can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down. Got these two from Lincoln. Now I got Persona 5 PS3, which was quite expensive really for me. Not probably for a lot of people. I think it was like £25 or something like that. But it seems I've got three FES and 4. Thought, why not?
Is there a new one that's coming out? For some reason, I don't. Everywhere I go, I'm hearing about Persona lately.
There's a couple of fighting Persona Arena where it's like.
What they about? Do you know or not? Have you played any?
I haven't played them yet, but it's sort of like supposed to be a high school.
Spend the days as a normal student, go to school, hang out with friends, hold a part-time job. After school, enter the palaces of people's hearts and rout the way of evil within. Just sounds a bit random.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really good, like highly rated amongst people who's played them.
I've heard the names all the time, but I just know what any of the games are like.
Yeah, well, when I get around to playing one of them, I'll let you know, Chris.
Let me know.
I will let you know. In the middle of an RPG at the moment, so I can't do 2 RPGs at once. Like, following one storyline's enough for me. Yeah, and I also got this. I was umming and ahhing whether to get this or not, because it's a good price. They don't differentiate from steel tin to normal box on it. It's Yakuza 4, the steel tin, but it's missing the slip cover.
Yeah.
Good. £15. I did a quick search on the base, see what people were charging, and I think about 30 to 35 was probably the cheapest buy now. I didn't search for
obviously with the slip cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I sold it, I would just put it up for 30, probably like a good £5 cheaper or whatever.
Yeah.
And just put a picture of it and say like everything in the photo, just take everything out, the disc, the instructions, take it all out. Put used. What you see is what you get basically, and just plenty of photos of it. And I don't know. I can say now, I probably wouldn't say missing the slipcover, but I probably would put it, if that makes sense, because I would just feel guilty, or just like it will come back and bite us if I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
So, to be fair, I'll probably not even sell it. I'll just keep it, because the Yakuza is a good series. I haven't got 3 yet. 3's expensive. 3 costs a lot more than 4.
Yeah.
It's like 30 quid or something still. Ain't nobody got time for that, as they say. So yeah, that was my holiday pickups. I might have got that one as well. I'll show it. South Park Stick of Truth.
Soon to become
£5 or something like that.
Soon to become the Switch.
Yeah. It's nice how they bring the first game. When was this made?
Quite a few years ago.
Yeah. 4 years ago.
I was impressed that the Fractured Butthole.
I love that name.
I was impressed that Nintendo did a version of that. So, and obviously once the sales went well, they done that. So I said to you, didn't I? I want to play the second one, but I want to play that one first.
Yeah.
So that they both come, and I'll maybe pick the first one up.
Well, you know, you can get, if you do get your PS4, you can get the second one, and it comes with a free download.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I've nearly got it a few times.
Could be the way to go, but the thing is, though, I can play the Switch late in bed. I can probably have half an hour for sleep and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't think that's a half an hour type of game, Chris.
You know what I mean? No.
Yeah.
Just nice.
Right.
Right, then, my older pickups in. Mine are from Scarborough. I want to say I actually had a really good day when I went there, because normally I was going to go to the shop with the wife. She was going to look up with us in the van. Got like a second last year. And then I tell you what, the Ben was having a nap only after about 2. I says, well, when the Ben goes to sleep, I'll nip up on my own. This is about 10-15 minute walk way up, top of the bank.
It's right at the end of the street, isn't it?
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, it's right up way at the sand, right on the corner. It's like right on top of the bank, then just on the other side. So it's a good hike there. But anyway, like, so I went there on my own, and I don't know, I think if it was been on my own, I went there a bit first, I was a bit like stand backish, I didn't really know things, so I kind of like a little scout round, I went straight for the NES, and I picked these up, and one was Road Fighter on the NES, one's Tiny Toon Adventures.
Have you played that Road Fighter?
I've not tested any of these yet, Gav. No, I haven't played them, I've tested them to see if these turn on, but I've not played any of them yet, so I don't know. I knew one of this Trog. And like you're saying, so I picked them, I just tried a quick hello to the fella, and I quickly scout these out. And I was just about to sort them out and pay, and I thought, you know what, I'm not really in a rush. And the thing was, his shop was like a proper, just shelf upon shelf, and everything's just stacked of toys, it's like game on top of game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. And
digging deep dive shop, isn't it?
yeah, and like saying, he had these NES games, so you can, obviously NES is easy because you can see all the ends and you can say what you want, but like other ones, like SNES and all that, you had to say what you had. And I thought, I'm not in a rush, I thought I was going to get elbow deep here. So I just like had a proper rummage around, I must have been there like another half an hour or even longer, just going through every game in the shop and had a proper rummage around, and I proper enjoyed myself, you know what I mean? Just when you think, I'm not in a rush. And I had a proper scout through the shop, good chat to the fella, and you had some proper like stuff like here, like a Vectrix in on the top box, Vectrix, you had a Jaguar in, you had a fair bit of like, not rare, but unusual stuff you don't see that often, especially like box computers and all. And he just had a bit decent stuff, and while I was looking around, I picked these two up and all. I got Tasmania on the Master System, and the Cyber Shinobi. They had 10 and 5, I didn't pay the price, I can't remember what it was, I think it was 10, 5. I think I got about £15 knocked off the wall if I remember rightly.
Yeah, you'd be sick as a dog if you paid a tenner for Cyber Shinobi.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrible, terrible game.
Well, what's that?
I think I paid about 12 to 15 quid for it off eBay. I thought, that looks awesome, that, like, I'm having that.
I mean,
What a mistake.
I think I got about 10 to £12 knocked off the wall, so I think I worked out like 2 against 3. But anyway, so I got 5 games there. Like I say, it was just a good, I really enjoyed it. It was best though, because I was on holiday with like there's about 5 or 6 families went for us, and we all like to spend all day on the beach. So I went back down, obviously I didn't have a key to get to the apartment, so I went out on the beach to get the key. And obviously a couple of the families have young kids, and you like range between 6-year-old to 12-year-old. And when I'd come up and he's like, oh, where have you been? So I've been to a game shop, and he got excited and that. Oh, what have you been getting? So I gets him out, and he's like, why, what's that? I says, why, it's a game. No, why, what is it? No, and he couldn't grasp that there is actual game, you know what I mean? He's like,
Who was it? One of the kids?
oh yeah, one of the kids.
Right, I was going to say.
Then obviously his dad's like kind of, yeah, back in our day, that's what games were, you know what I mean? And like, but even then, even Lee was looking like going, why, can't be like games used to be like that, can you? You know what I mean? Like, even then, but the kid, honestly, he just didn't believe us. He thought I was taking the mickey that this was a game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like when you give a little kid a Game Boy. He sat there touching the screen, wanting the screen to do whatever the finger's telling him.
I think when I first gave him it, he was like kind of,
Tried to open it.
yeah, is that the box? You know what I mean? It's quite amusing.
These young'uns today, they don't know what they're missing, do they?
Don't know they're born.
Nah.
Right, and that was my holiday pickups.
Well,
Oh, that game shop was called the Gamepad. It's Scarborough. It's a good shop.
it's worth having a look if you're ever in Scarborough. Actually, I got this Gia too. Is it this Gia? This whatever for the PSP from Gotham Games. Can you see it up there? The ISGEAS or ES. Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce it because my spelling and reading is terrible. Stay in school, kids. Anyway. I think I got that when I was on holiday as well, to be fair. I think I got it from Skegness. It's Dark Chronicles. It's supposed to be really good. RPG with, what do you call it, God Simulator? Something along them lines. Bit of SimCity action going on. It's supposed to be good, like. It's not too pricey actually. 15 maybe.
Cool artwork.
Something along them lines. Yeah. Turn around. It didn't say who published it. Anyway. And these I ordered one online from CEX, and the other two were in my local CEX, which was nice. I took some stuff in to trade in, and I ended up spending it all because they had these two in, and they were games. One of them's been there for a while, and I looked at it before and thought, no, I'll leave it. And then I had a bit of store credit because I just traded some stuff in and thought, you know what, I'm going to have that. And I'll have this other one as well because I've got the money in my wallet. So yeah, first one is the one I got online, which completes the Shin Megami Tensei series, which is Devil Summoner, which also, apart from Persona 3 FES, is the most expensive one of them. The Atlas games, that's why they're so expensive.
What, so that's in the same world as Persona and Devil May Cry?
Like, Atlas didn't produce Devil May Cry, but he appears in this. I did look to see what Shin Shin Megami Tensei. I did look to see what it actually translated into in English. It was something about evil, good and evil, or heaven and hell, or something along them lines. I forget now. It was, could have been an hour ago and I'd have forgotten it. But I'm assuming so, just because Persona 3 starts off with that. That is the only reason I am linking them all together. Like I say, I'm not a research guy. That is your job, Chris.
I'm on it.
Why don't you go away and do the research and come back and tell me all about it?
I'm on it, Gav.
Yeah. Also, another game which looks awesome. I love the artwork on that. Like, just like, apparently the cutscenes are like manga.
Yeah.
I did hear about it as well, but I forgot all about it, and I can't remember for the life of us what it's about. It's Growlancer, Heritage of War, which was the one that was in the local CEX for quite a while, and I did ask to have a look at it before, maybe even a month ago, like before I got it, and it was just the empty box, and I said, I didn't have the instructions, and the bloke said the instructions, because this was behind the counter, it wasn't with all the rest of the PS2 games, this was behind the counter.
Right.
It was £30, it's not the most expensive game.
I'm sure you know.
Yeah, I've shown it, I'll show the back. Sort of like reading it, and it was saying like it's got the manga cutscenes and everything. I forget where I was now. You've knocked us off track.
You're in the shop, you asked him about it.
Yeah, and he said like, oh, we've probably put the instructions with the disc, and I was like, oh, okay then. Didn't ask to see them or no like that, and just left it on the shelf. And then like however long later, I was back in with all the trade and a bit of a voucher to spend. I was just going to take it home and spend it online. But I thought, why not? I'll give it a go, see what it's like.
Oh, yeah.
Another Atlas game, by the way.
What have you got some good PS2 games in your collection?
They all got up there now. What you laugh? Which one's bad? Like, which one's bad? Apart from Godzilla. I don't know why that's still up there. There are a few that slipped through the cracks, like when I pulled them all out. The other game I got, which was on the shelf with the rest of the games, by the way, which costs more than the Growlancer, which they put to one side because it was so expensive. I go figure. It was a Metal Slug Anthology, and that was 35. Growlancer was 30. That was what a catch.
Good catch.
That was 35.
£35 for a PS2 game.
Yeah.
What's the world coming to?
Well, that's gone down actually. That was
What's the world coming to?
I'm sure it was 40 for a long time, and then it went down to 38, and this must have only just dropped to 35. But the thing is, I've already got it twice. I've got it on the PSP and the Wii.
It's like 7 games there, isn't it?
It's cracking deal, like. I mean, what's 7 share 35? It's how much you pay per game. When I got them two, I also got this. I did get this to sell on It's like the special edition Steins Gate. They don't differentiate in the price between the standard and the special edition.
I've got it. £5. So it's like £5 a game.
It's not because it's 7.
Yeah, £35 you said, didn't you?
Yeah,
£5.
it is £5 a game, aye.
All the press. I can do math.
Is it 7 games? No, it's 6. No, it is 7.
Plus
Yeah,
X.
yeah.
I can count.
So yeah, £5 a game.
Continue.
I've already got one. I've already got 3, 4, and 5 actually. 5's a good game. That's the one we went through.
Oh,
We
it's
did the
alright.
live stream. It was a cracking game, like. But yeah, the £18 that was, and I did buy it just to sell on because I bought it with store credit. So I thought, why not? About 30 quid, I think, something like that. Maybe a bit more on the beer. But I thought I'll do a bit of research, see if it's a good game or not, and it does seem interesting. It's about time travel.
Yeah.
It's part of a manga, like, and people were saying, oh, I've already seen the films, but I'd still really enjoyed this. If I hadn't seen the films, the twists in this game would have been a lot more, like, I don't know how they typed that, but
Yeah.
that is what I read. So yeah, when I get round, I'll have that a go on that. I love the Vita. I've never played, but I love it. Such good games on it. And a PSP game that I got off eBay. I'll go through. I'll just mention this one.
Go on. Go on then.
I just saw it on somebody's. I think it's top 10. Probably less common or less known or favourite RPGs. Maybe that weren't Square Enix or something. So it was something like that. It was a bit of a stipulation on it. But this was like number 1 or 2. Popolo Cross.
Yeah, Popolo Cross.
Popolo Cross.
Let's say Cross, C-O-R-I, Cross.
Popolo Cross. Anyway. It's a good RPG. That's all you need to know. I can't remember what he said. It's getting on now. It's getting quite late. It is sealed, but it's damaged, so I bought it to play. I'm fairly confident that I can bring myself to open this to play it. It's not too expensive. Maybe £6 to £10, something like that.
Yeah.
So I think it's a slightly uncommon, but not rare.
Yeah.
You know, there's loads of good RPGs on the PSP. Like I've been looking
Yeah.
some Chronic for
For a
them.
little device, like, innit?
It's,
Just for
I
stuff
love
like
it, me. I really do. Yeah, so there's only them left. Do
Only
you
them
want to
left.
go
Yeah,
through
well-
some of the other stuff?
that. Wow, should I just finish off?
Do you want me to
Yeah.
finish off or you? What?
Well, I'll quickly show this. 'Cause I don't know if I showed this before enough, but it's just simple.
I think you did, like, 'cause
Yeah.
I remember picking it up and saying, "Mm."
Yeah, it's just I got one of these. I'll show you after. I just know because I want to show you now because it's pretty cool. So it's a SNES pad for the Switch, or any. It's just a Bluetooth SNES pad, so you use it on your finger not. But it's always got the analog sticks. But it's made for Switch because it has like the buttons on the side here. But it's just sweet, like you said. I don't want to show this all because
It's got
I do love
buttons on the side.
you are.
What buttons on the
On
side?
these ones on the side, it's got like the star and the screen capture hidden away on the side there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Obviously, like one does screen capture, and the one does the
Well, it's that so you can take a screenshot.
yeah.
You've got
Like
a
this-
special button on the Switch so you can take a screenshot.
I know it's not the screenshot. One of them does one of them does another one. No, it's like just like extra more buttons. You know what I mean? But obviously, you do just extra on.
That you'll never use.
Well, you do use them like menu buttons and stuff like that.
What's the matter with start and select?
Like nice something extra buttons.
Yeah, I
in it.
know, but that's all you need for a menu. When you have
No.
Mario, all you need is
No.
run and jump.
What I'm saying is, what I want to show you though. Obviously, I've never really noticed before, but if you grab that one there, which is like the stairs pad,
It's not a SNES pad. It's a fake SNES pad.
but the buttons on the thingy one have been raised to fit the analog sticks in. and it just works so much better. The D-pad's higher in a circle, and the buttons are. It just feels natural more if you do that. Do you not think?
Yeah.
I mean, if you play that, your thumb's actually on the top, and it just with having
It's that little bit further away
yeah
from your thing, so you're not like that.
I love it.
You're more like
It's just
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's all I use on my Switch. I play like that's for Tetris, Mario Kart, every game really.
You can't beat Xbox 360 or an Xbox One controller for feel and comfort and everything in my eyes.
Well, I don't know. It's now my favourite part because it just naturally works with them being raised. Anyway, it's a good little. I'd recommend anyone who has a Switch get one, especially for retro gaming. Maybe playing Retro City Rampage with it, just using the D-pad and Tetris.
Is that retro gaming?
What?
Retro City Rampage?
Well, yeah.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
How old's the game?
It's got the name Retro in it. It's quite old now. It's had a PS4 release, I think. Quite old.
Right. PS. It's got brought out on the Vita and the PS4. We were at Arcade Club, and the day we were leaving,
Yeah.
I fancied having a look to the game in Manchester,
In the Trafford Centre.
in the Trafford Centre. And I had to get something. There wasn't a great lot, was there? There was bits and pieces. Game's not the best though, I don't think.
No.
It's a pity because it's probably one of the only
Shops. That's
multi-chain shops that you can buy new. I wish Granger Game never shut.
Yeah.
I love that place. Anyway, I've been after this for a while, and I've just thought, why not? It was always that little. I could spend that money on something else type thing, you know. And this was the only thing I really fancied when I was there, so I got that. It is Tales of Xillia.
I'd say Zillia. I think it was
Xillia.
worth a gav.
Get in.
I haven't got a clue. Like, could be
I think
completely
it is. Tales of Xillia anyway. I've got the second one. I've had it for years and I've always thought, if I want to play it, I want to play the first one first. Which is does
Yeah.
me head in. Why am I like that? Why do I always have to play the first game first? Got a perfectly good second in the line game that I've had for ages wanting to play, and I've just got to play this one first because it came first. Right. And lastly, I got this, which is awesome. I love it.
It is cool, like.
Yeah, it's a limited edition, collector's edition. Batman Arkham City with the Batman statue and everything. Which
It comes with quite a bit actually on
it
the
does,
box.
yeah. If you have a look at it, it comes with like the DVD, the statue, little drawer. Comes with the book, codes and stuff like that. I mean, I got it second hand, so the codes don't work. Probably, I haven't put it in. I've played through it before. I've got this game like 5 times or something now. I've got a few stale tins of it.
Yeah.
It's just an awesome game though.
Like, all that are actually, aren't they? All of
Yeah, the Arkham,
the
Arkham
Arkham
series
Arkham
is
series,
really,
yeah.
really well worth playing. But the only reason I got that is because I was in my local game and I was looking at they had a steel tin of. I've got the Joker one. I think it was Two-Face, but the slipcover's damaged on it, so I've put it back many times. It's only £2.50, but I've put it back because that's damaged and I won't buy the same picture twice, you know. So
Yeah.
what's the point in buying it? And I saw this one and I thought, oh, that's different. Just a book, you know. It had a bit of tape around, so I couldn't see it. And I took it up, and it was the same price. And I was talking to the bloke about it. He says, "Oh yeah, that's from the collector's edition, but because it's only the game and the book, we've just put it as the same price as the standard game."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right then, I'll have it anyway." And because I love books with the artwork in, there's some
Some
cool pictures.
artwork and
Yeah,
some awesome pictures of the Joker.
cracking.
So while you're talking next, it's cool.
So I thought nothing of it. Took it home, opened the book, read through it, had a look at all the pictures and everything, and thought, you know what? I wonder how much that collector's edition's going for. It was like, found one on eBay, on an auction.
That's awesome.
I think I ended up paying £20 for it. And I was like, yeah, I was well happy with that. Like 20 quid for it. And then I did the trick of saying, I wonder how much CEX sell it for. It turned out it was only 20 quid, like. But there's always that little feeling, like, generally vouchers, yeah, don't have full price for vouchers, you know.
Yeah.
You can buy something and sell it at CEX, 50% price or something like that, you know, maybe 75, depending on how well you've bought. So it's like, you always tend to think, I could have got it cheaper. Like, if that cost 20 quid, I might have only paid a tenner for it, or 15 for it.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I'm happy with it. I think it looks awesome. It's in lovely condition. And the bloke who sent it, did he not do a good job in wrapping that? I think it was inside about 3 or 4 different boxes. Each one was sellotaped and bubble wrapped.
Do you fancy taking out the box tag, or are you happy for just sat in the box?
I did have it out of the box, but it's sort of like...
It's in a nice actual display.
It is, yeah.
You don't need to take it out there, you know what I mean? It's,
well, if you have a look at the picture on the side, it's like... It's got the backgrounds and everything on it. If you have a look there, it's sort of like got the backgrounds and the sides in the box. But if you just take it out, it's just a statue. And I think it looks better as is.
Yeah, if it was just a box you have to take it out, but you actually can see the statue, so it's decently.
Yeah. And it's nice, and you can put something on top of it when it's got a box, you know.
Yeah.
But no, that is my last of the pickups that I could remember.
Yeah.
But like I say, I'm well happy with that. Like, I think it looks amazing.
Oh, it is awesome figurine, like statue, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Action figure.
Yeah. Posable.
No, it's not posable.
Oh, it's alright action figure, is it?
No, so what else have you got, Chris?
Right,
is that your lunchbox?
Yes, it's my last pickups, and of course it won't be me if I didn't pick up some Zelda. This is just, I did me kind of weekly search of Zelda, you know what I mean, on eBay. And I seen this, and it was up for, I think I just put like a random bidding. I mean, only a couple of quid, I think like 3 quid I won this for. And it is The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes pin badges. It's in the box there. You open it up, it's just 3 little pin badges from Triforce Heroes.
Did someone say that's gone offline now? Nintendo's stopped the servers for that.
No.
Have they not?
Oh, you can't have, man. I think...
it's on the 3DS, isn't it? So it's not that old.
Yeah, I think you're struggling to get people on.
Nobody's playing it anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but if you go on with your, like, who you know you'll be able to get. No, me, you're well spent on
that's alright then. I thought they took the servers down so you couldn't play it online anymore.
Can't do that, man.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sweet little pin badges.
They're not bad, like. I'll have a look. Where's the red one at?
Yeah, that's the thing on noises.
It should have been 4 badges.
Should have been 4 badges, shouldn't it?
Or they should have had the red one up there.
Yeah, I was thinking it should have been 4 badges. They try like the logo and then the 3 different.
That logo to me just looks like a cop out. It's like can't be bothered to design the 3rd one. Let's just draw a triangle with a T in the middle.
And this next pickup, actually Quinny messages about this one, but I already knew about it and I was already lined up to get one.
Wait, you were stood in the queue?
No, I had it ordered. In fact, I got 2 of them actually, because the price was that good. I've got one still in the baggie, and this one's open up.
The bag in the baggie.
Yeah. But it's a Nintendo DS case from Argos, and it was up for £10, and it was on half price special offer for a £5. And it is awesome, and it's in the shape of a Highland shield. And it's like rubberized on the front. It's just awesome, it just pops, man. You know what I mean? I got there, a shield and nice green in the back.
I don't like it.
It opens up.
It opens up.
And,
You would hope so if it's a case.
It's like, it's like a little pouch there, you put your DS in, and game holder up there. But the thing is though, that there fits your Switch perfectly. Right? And it's like on the market, even for a tenner, for £10, that is the cheapest Switch case you can buy. Official Nintendo licensed Zelda, and it's actually really good and sturdy.
You
So
know,
even for £10, that is an incredible deal.
You know what I don't like about it? The size. For a DS case, you know, a DS is the like that big.
Oh yeah.
And that is like that, you know. It's like a DS is supposed to be portable. How is that?
For that,
portable?
honestly, I've had
It looks nice and everything. Don't get us wrong, but it's just like
I've had me Switch in there hold that way. And even, do you know, like your holder, what your two switches slide into, the plastic thing, even that fits in. So I've had that in there, the cable, I've had all my games in, and actually all fits in there lovely, so it's quite decisive carrying that. And it's just lovely and sturdy, and I think it just looks class.
It's missing like a handle or a strap or something like that.
Yeah, well, like a shoulder bag for a walk, like a shield in the back.
Yeah, aye, that would be awesome.
And my last pickup is an upgrade of a game I already had.
8 times.
Yeah, like I don't have this game enough. And it is...
Funny enough, you've never been through it yet, have you?
I have. Yeah, I've done this one twice now. And it is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. The game I've bought millions of copies of. But it's not just any old Wind Waker, it is
Oh man.
the authorised for rental Wind Waker. And why is this an upgrade? Because on this one I actually have the disc with
A sticker.
the sticker on. On my other copy it didn't have it on, it actually has a sticker that says authorised for rental.
It did have the sticker on, didn't it? But
Oh
someone
yeah.
picked it off.
On my other copy I've got it, and you can see it's got the residue on the disc where there's been the sticker. Someone just peeled it off, and it's like, no. Obviously I was good at the time when I got it. But yeah, so this I've just seen it on eBay. I got it for a decent price. I think I got just like
Yeah, we were at South Shields, weren't we?
we were, right. I think I got just even probably cheaper than normal Wind Waker goes. But again, it's one of those things that people don't know. Is it worth more? I don't know. It's only worth more to people like me who know about it. If you don't know about an authorised rental Wind Waker, you don't even care about it. You're just going to buy it for Wind Waker.
That's the inferior one because it doesn't have the extra discs, does it?
No, it's just a single disc release, yeah.
So someone who doesn't collect every variant, it's like, why would I get that when I can get the one with the 2 discs and get an extra 4 games?
A single disc release, score box, authorised for rental, Wind Waker, like you're saying.
Wind Waker?
Wind Waker, authorised for rental. Like you're saying, it's only special to people like me who collect Zelda.
It's only special to special people. Yeah.
Like if anyone else, it's just a copy
that's
of the game.
The thing.
But yeah, I'm chuffed to having the action that in my collection now. So yeah, my bits of Zelda, and I think that's
it.
Is that us, Gav?
Yeah. You can have your badges back with your 2 Zeldas out of your 3.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
2 out of 3 of them is not bad.
Yeah. So that was a bit of a ramble on like normal. Don't know how long we went on there, nearly an hour I think.
Probably.
If anyone's still here, thanks for watching. Yeah, so I think that is it, Gav. Let's sign off.
Oh, is there some, what's next? Is it some swaps and trades and stuff?
Yeah, next week it'll be a trade and a birthday treat, I think. Ooh. So I shall see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.